And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Matthew chapter 10 verse 28. A tribute to martyr Mr. Shehbaz Bhatti, Federal Minister for Minority Affairs, Government of Pakistan, who was martyred on March 2, 2011, and who was the voice of the voiceless Christians of Pakistan. We salute you and carry on your mission.
शहबाज भट्टी की मौत पर उसके आबाई गांव खुशपुर में हर आंख अश्कबार है। शहबाज भट्टी के कत्ल पर एहतजाज करने वाले मुजाहिरीन का कहना है कि हुकूमत इस वाक़े के जिम्मेदारान को गिरफ्तार करने के लिए बयानात से बढ़कर अमली इकदाम करे। शहबाज भट्टी के करीबी अजीज फादर परवेज भट्टी का कहना है कि ये वाक़या मुल्क के खिलाफ
What is happening in our country? Nobody's life is secure here. Even the minister or the governor is not safe. On behalf of Chief Minister Punjab, I am with the grief of the Christian community, and I appeal to my Christian brothers and sisters on the assassination of Shehbaz Bhatt, as his assassination is not of a human being, but is a deep conspiracy against Pakistan. We should be peaceful on this occasion, keeping in mind this deep conspiracy. Indeed, these are the conspiracies of the enemy, which are weakening our country. But revolution never stops with the death of an individual.
मुल्क को भी कमजोर किया जा रहा है, लेकिन एक शख्स के मर जाने से इनकलाब रुक नहीं जाता।
पुलिस शहबाज भट्टी को जिंदगी में तो तहफ़्फ़ुज़ फराहम न कर सकी, मगर उसके कत्ल के बाद सैकड़ों पुलिस एहलकारों ने उसके गांव को घेरे में ले।
Minister Bhatti, we forgot one question in the interview. Your life is threatened by whom, and what sort of threats are you receiving?
The forces of violence, militant band organization, the Taliban and pro-Al-Qaeda, they want to impose their radical philosophy in Pakistan, and whoever stand against their radical philosophy, they threaten them. When I'm leading this campaign against the Sharia laws for the abolishment of blasphemy law and speaking for the oppressed and marginalized, persecuted Christian and other minority, these Taliban threaten me. But I want to share that I believe in Jesus Christ, who has given his own life for us. I know what is the meaning of cross, and I'm following of the cross. And I'm ready to die for a cause. I'm living for my community and suffering people, and I will die to defend their rights. So these threats and these warnings cannot change my opinion and principles. I will prefer to die for my principle and for the justice of my community, rather to compromise against on these threats.
Thank you.
be revolution with your blood. Kite, there will be revolution with... Stop this terrorism. With your blood. How many Shehbaz will you kill? Shehbaz will come out from every house. Shehbaz, there will be revolution with your blood. We do not admit discriminatory laws. Shehbaz, there will be revolution with your blood. How many with your blood? We do not admit discriminatory laws. Stop this terrorism.
आसिया नासिर साहब आप स्टार्ट करेंगे और बाकी नाम भी अगर आप दे दें तो फिर हम उसी पे हम शुरू कर दें। जी आसिया नासिर
स्पीकर, आपके तवज्जो से मैं इस हाउस से गुजारिश करूंगी कि बड़ी खामोशी से मेरी बात सुनें। आज आपके तवज्जो से मैं वजीर आजम पाकिस्तान से नहीं,
Mr. Speaker, through you, I would request the House to listen to me carefully. I am not addressing the Prime Minister of Pakistan, nor the 342 members of the House, but you, the Quaid-e-Azam, because my brother is murdered. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, you said to us, let us make a home unitedly. The name of this sacred land will be Pakistan. And in this sacred land, there will be no Hindu, no Christian, no Muslim. We shall all be one under the shade of one flag. Quaid-e-Azam, I question you today. When Pakistan came into existence and we came to this house on your saying, then how have we been treated? Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask this House, what was the mistake of my brother? Just because he wanted to see Pakistan as the Pakistan of the Quaid-e-Azam. Mr. Speaker, our elders decided to be part of Pakistan on the meeting of the Boundary Commission. Perhaps very few people know that at the partition of India, the rulers invited Christians. They wanted to give a separate piece of land to them, but our elders refused to take a separate piece of land. They said, we shall go to Pakistan, and we have become a part of Pakistan. We have come to Pakistan with vote. What sort of people you are? What kind of human beings you are? When you people needed our vote for the creation of Pakistan, that made us a part of it. But when it came into existence, then we were pushed to the wall, declaring us as minority. Then we had to go through discriminations, sometimes declared as untouchables, and separated our utensils, and sometimes treated as menial employees. Our institutions were nationalized, as sometimes our Messiah was snatched from us. Mr. Speaker, I want to tell this House today what is the mistake of all the Christians. We have been loyal and shall remain loyal to this land, because we have shed our blood for this land. Only yesterday, my brother has shed his fresh blood for this land. What is our mistake? That we have to go through vices. There will be speeches now from this House that minorities are enjoying equal rights. So I want to inform this House that minorities have not enjoyed equal rights for the last 65 years, and neither there are such chances in future. When the tragic incident of Gojra occurred, I said in my speech, I'm afraid that our generations will repent. That's why their elder decided to remain the part of Pakistan. Yesterday my daughter embraced and said, let us leave this country. I was sure then our generations are repenting why we have decided to be a part of this country. I said to my daughter, don't say like this, we shall go nowhere. This is our land. We have grown in this land. We are the sons and daughters of this land. We shall not leave this land on any cost. We shall shed our blood for this land because we are committed to safeguard this garden of ours. Sahir Ludhianvi has well said that cruelty when grows vanish. Ultimately, the blood when flows, it leaves the permanent mark. The blood shed by my brother is not the end point, but it is starting point of a new struggle. You can try your best to press the voice of the minorities. You may murder as many as people you want. My brother was killed yesterday, hanged Asia Bibi, or injured Asia Nasser with bullets. You will be unable to press the voice of minorities. Struggle for rights will continue. An example of discrimination is this, that this house treats us even worse than animals. Why there is silence for 2 minutes in the house? We are the followers of the living God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. That living God who hears our prayers and responds. He is God, not the God of silence. Then why there is no prayer in the house for our diseased ones? Tell me also, though Prime Minister is not present in the house, but when Ajala sacrificed with his blood, when a minister of People's Party was brutally assassinated in the daylight, and you are having a meeting with the cabinet, you should have postponed the meeting of the cabinet. Mr. Speaker, what kind of this discrimination is? Many ministers have 2 bulletproof vehicles. This was totally a security lapse. I myself twice said to Mr. Rahman Malik that we have reservations. Our community has concerns. The security has not been provided to Mr. Shehbaz Bhatti. Mr. Rahman Malik said that he has demanded for a bulletproof vehicle which has been provided to him. There were announcements from the President House for the constituency of the committee to review the case of Asia Bibi. But that committee was not constituted. Mr. Speaker, we strongly commend this incident and we protest regarding this. If you want to establish a committee taking people from all political parties, in which it must be decided that who is Pakistani and who is not. If you declare that Pakistan is an Islamic state, which is only for Muslims, because some extremist journalists say that Pakistan is a country of Muslims. Pakistan is not a country of Muslims, as you have de-shaped the history of Pakistan. At the creation of Pakistan, many Christians gave their lives in the Pakistan movement, and more than 100 nurses gave their lives on the boundaries of Pakistan. But you have hidden the history of Pakistan. Hindus were already living in this land for centuries, but Christians came according to their own way. Only for this that they may be murdered, declared untouchables, and labeled as class 4. Today, we Christians demand Prime Minister and President to arrest the murderers and culprits as soon as possible, because we belong to only the land of Pakistan, but not of America or Europe. And also decide whether you give us equal rights, then we stay in Pakistan. Otherwise say that there is no place for minorities. We shall stay somewhere. Mr. Speaker, in the end, I would say to condemn this incident, and a clear-cut message has been conveyed to us that whosoever will raise voice for minorities will have to face bullets. Mr. Speaker, we want to have a policy statement from the government that what is the clear-cut policy regarding minorities, and what steps are being taken for the protection of minorities. We shall not bear lame excuses now. Now, we want only to be or not to be. That's the question.
क्या करेंगे
लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ कि ये पाकिस्तान के भी दुश्मन है.
I understand these people are the enemies of Pakistan, enemies of Islam, and are the enemies of humanity. These are the anti-Pakistan forces which want to de-shape the image of Pakistan in the world and to destabilize Pakistan. The entire nation will have to be united to root out such things. Shehbaz, there will be revolution with your blood. How many Shehbaz will you kill? Shehbaz will come out from every house.
हम बुलंद करेंगे अपनी अच्छे में